just have a much better idea where you are, especially on a big tract like this. By the way, this is over 11 acres in size, so it's a big property. You can see a lot of young pine trees. That's pretty cool to see. And there's the water. And again, at first, that's where we are, where we spotted the water. At first we thought, oh, this is some kind of big puddle, because we did see some puddles on the road. But then pretty quickly we noticed that the water was actually flowing. As you can see right there, there's movement to the water, it's flowing. So at that point we knew that, you know, it was some type of live water. And obviously there's a very good chance that it's flowing so heavily because we did have that rain the previous day. But after we follow it for a while and kind of, you can look where it's running, it appears that for many years that's had water in it at some point or another, because there are areas that, you know, have rocks and gravel. And then when we look again at the topo map in a bit, you can kind of see that we've been walking down the start of the little valley on the property. And so that absolutely makes sense that that is where we'd have that live water, that running water. It's a pretty good look at it there. You're going to find some really cool kind of natural rock formations. Just on that little bit that we walked, we saw neat rocks and fossils and all kinds of cool stuff. And actually it's funny because the main creek or creek bed is at the southwest part of the property, which is over 1,000 feet from where we are. But when we flew the drone over that and zoomed in, that actually wasn't running. So it was pretty interesting to see this little tiny baby creek, you know, running strongly, and then the main creek wasn't. I mean, you just really never know, especially in the Ozarks, where we're known for what are called hidden creeks, where a creek might be running in one section and then the water drops completely underground and goes, you know, a couple 100 feet, sometimes a quarter mile, and then pops up again in another section of the creek. And that's just a nature of the kind of ground we have in certain areas where we've got cave type structures and whatnot underground. And that's topo map just showing where we are. And you can see, if you look at the map carefully there, that we're at the start of that valley that goes diagonally across part of the property. Really cool to see that live water though. I mean, that's always fun to, especially when you don't have any clue it's there.